of The Follow-Up. I'm Eden, and this is my dad, Noah, and every week we sit on my bed and have a conversation about something we want to talk about. And this is episode 148. So we've been doing this for more than 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
And this week, we're going to talk about a test that I had to take.
A test that you had to take? What, you had to go to the doctor?
No.
A test you had to take?
Academically.
Oh, okay. All right, so this was the state assessment test.
State assessment test. Or known as the the New York State Testing Program 2023 ELA Language Arts Test Grade 3.
Okay. So this was your first standardized test experience.
Yeah.
So let's go through the preparation, when your teacher started talking to you about it, what they said the importance was, and the preparation, and then we'll talk about the test itself and what you learned from the preparation.
Okay. So starting about what our teacher said and the importance, our teachers just kind of said you're going to be taking this test, and we did. It was like just a test that like it kind of like how she said it was. It shows her how we were doing.
Yeah, right. It's an assessment.
Yeah.
To assess how you're progressing in reading and math.
And not reading and writing.
Reading and
math
writing.
is later.
Yeah.
And that was it.
And this was a few months ago, right?
Yeah, and it that was really it now also.
But then it built towards what? I mean, you guys did a lot of work.
Yeah. So
what was her message as you were building towards it?
What do you mean?
Like, how was she stressing the importance of it?
She wasn't really stressing. She was just like saying, just you gotta just try your best.
Okay.
Because we had this whole unit on it.
You had a whole unit on test prep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then what else?
Like, did you feel like she was talking about the test and stressing the test any more than any other unit? Or was she treating this test prep just like another short story in writing or anything else?
I think it was just a little bit different because it's for a test and it's not like a unit. It's like what you're gonna be seeing types of questions and stuff. So, but I think like that, because it's really not really that different. It's just a bigger test basically.
Okay, so take me through what the preparation was like.
Preparation, we had a whole unit, so we would be in reading. We focused on multiple choice, so we learned how to answer those, what types of questions we might see, the differences.
Okay, so you would read.
Passages.
Let's try to be a little bit more organized here.
A passage. We would read a passage and answer a few multiple choice questions.
Okay, and then what were the strategies on how to answer multiple choice questions?
If they are asking you about a sentence or a word, go back to the text to see how you might use. Okay. And context around it. Mm-hmm. Then read the choices and think, does this make sense? And cross out two of them that don't make any sense, because usually two of them won't make any sense. Okay. So then you're left with a 50-50 chance of getting it correct, and then choose. They might sound similar, but choose the one you think is the best. The best. The best.
Right, so one of them might make sense as an answer, but the other one is just that much better of an answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
We also learned what certain words might mean.
Vocabulary?
Yeah, but for main idea. The big idea.
Got it.
Or the central message.
Oh, okay. So different ways that they're going to ask the question.
And how they might try to confuse you.
That's helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah, the central message means the main idea. Yeah, I like that.
The big idea.
Or summarize. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, so then, multiple choice questions from the passages. What other types of questions?
Then we had to do short response. That was in writing. So it's just, you want it, I don't know if you've heard of probably most of you have it. We had a litter, what's it called? Oh my gosh. unit.
Okay.
On a baby literary essay.
Oh.
So basically what that is you write an intro, which might be a few sentences, 3 reasons, but 3 from the text, reason, then detail.
Okay.
For 3, and then conclusion. So basically, this is a big literary essay, if it's this big, smushed.
Okay.
So if you add a 1-sentence answer, that's also like your reason, then you add 2 details, just write in a row. No, like, you just say, from paragraph, or 1 detail is, and that's it. And then add 2 of those, and then you can add this was kind of, if you didn't add an answer, this saves you.
Okay.
If you added this shows, to show what this shows, because this kind of gives you your
like
answer.
your conclusion.
Kind of. But it can also save you, because you need an answer, so that might also give you an answer.
Oh, right. So if you didn't write one at the top, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
That was, like, optional.
Mm-hmm.
But why not do it?
Sure.
So, and then...
I mean, it could be a little repetitive, but I get it.
I know. It's like, basically what I tried to do, if I couldn't think of anything, was kind of try to mix up what I said in the top and try to kind of alter it a little bit and think of it in different words, basically.
Yeah, understandable.
And then, what was I going to say? That's a short response, so that was day 2, and multiple choice was day 1.
So how long were the tests?
Well, for me at least, it took me like an hour to do multiple choice, which is 4 passages with like 6 multiple choice each, and then 2 short response on day 1. There was 2 short response.
Okay.
But then on day 2, it only took me like 45 minutes because there was only one passage with multiple choice, then 1 passage that had 3 short response, and that was it. So there was only 2 passages the second day, but 4 the first day.
Yeah, and for anyone who's watching this and thinking, wait a second, you don't know how the state test went. Mom and I were away last week, so so we didn't. So we really didn't like catch up in this amount of detail, and now we're just doing it here.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're getting the recap.
Yes, exactly. Now I'm getting the real recap. Okay, so was it difficult to sit and focus for that long in this way? Because that's a really...
In this way?
Yeah, like where you're sitting, you're reading the passages, you know, you've got multiple choice, you've got the question, you got to go back, keep checking, keep going back.
Not too much because I've forgotten used to it.
Because of all the prep.
Right.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
It was a little tricky because I didn't tell you this yet, but I had like some itchy eyes.
Oh.
So it was kind of, because we had our windows open because our door's closed, so it's like
it's some allergies, maybe?
Yeah, I think so. So it's like hard. It's like, so it's not so, like, so that was a little challenging for me a little bit.
Okay.
But.
Were they getting watery or just itchy?
No, they're just itchy.
Huh.
So,
Are they better now?
Yeah.
You think it was allergies?
Yeah, I think so.
You taking any medicine?
No. Well, they were just a little itchy for a few minutes, but that was a little tricky, but.
Yeah, I would imagine. Okay. What did you learn from the test prep and from taking the test?
What I learned was that the best tip, well, 2 best tips that I think goes for everybody in the world, like seriously everybody,
okay,
is that I thought it was, but I didn't really know about it. I think the best thing that I learned was just not to stress it.
Not to stress out about it.
Stress it.
Yeah, just be confident.
Try your best. Be confident. Don't stress it. I think those are the best tips.
Yeah, I agree. I also think. What about like what did you learn academically from it? It's not like learning a new word, or I know you talked about learning different words which mean different things, but like for example, short response I think is very valuable to be able to just state your answer, get a reason or 2 out, state your conclusion, and I think being able to be concise with words and say, hey, you can only write 3 lines here, so be concise with your words.
That's one thing I
think that's a good valuable lesson.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with that.
Okay. Anything else?
I think it was for me. It was just learning, just because I usually stretch out a lot of things.
Okay.
When I don't need that many words and I can just shorten it up.
Yep.
It makes way more sense. So I think I learned how to make sure I am doing that because I know I only have a limited space. And you could go like 2 lines down more, but I was like really trying not to have to do that.
Okay.
So, no, okay, I have this space. I'm going to use it, but I'm not going to try to go too far down.
And it's also, I think, with those short responses, is learning to actually give the answer.
Yeah, give the answer.
Right.
Just state it, make it clear.
Yeah, right. And so be forthright. Just like if you're having a conversation with a friend and you want to make sure you get a point out. Be clear.
Yeah,
be concise. Be to the point. Yeah. So do you know what math will be like?
Well, we did do a mock test.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we did a mock test a little bit ago. It's just kind of like a review of all the stuff we've done this year.
Oh, nothing new on it?
No, except like maybe a graph or 2 question, but that's not what you know.
Yeah, okay. All right. Do you feel like the kids in your class were stressed about it?
I think some kids were a little bit, yeah. But then I think they learned that there was nothing to stress too much about. Like, I personally did not think it was as hard as I expected it to be.
Okay.
So.
And did you have these, were these in the morning before lunch or after lunch?
In the morning before lunch, but that's on the first day, it was like we still had our lunch period so early, so at recess. So some kids were still working on it, so they came later for lunch. But it was both second day, I'm going to say, it was for most of us, it was for all of us, it was before lunch.
Were you all talking about it at lunch?
Not really too much.
Good.
So that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
All right, so you kept it, you're confident,
Yeah.
stress-free. Or stress low.
Stress a lot.
Okay, good. All right.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to talk about? Anything else you want to fill me in from the week?
I don't think so. I think I filled you in on most of that.
Okay. Well, this is good to know.
Yeah.
Thanks. Love you.
Love you.